On this episode, the Marylanders on the Go head out to Annapolis and check out a local marina where we're touring a boat that's for sale. This one is a 36-foot Monk. We also gave you some hints and previews of some of the things we have planned for the future. So come along, won't you? Hello, we're Andy and Marcia. We explore our local Maryland and Mid-Atlantic region and sometimes beyond.
Whether we're biking along the Ocean City Boardwalk, hiking the Appalachian Trail, or other local trails, or boating in and around the Chesapeake Bay, we're always looking for fun and adventurous activities.
And usually along the way, we'll look for the best local festivals, museums, shops, and of course, we'll need to taste as much of the local food that we can.
So try and keep up with us if you can, because we're Marylanders on the Go.
We're going to give you some updates and some ideas what's in the future for the Marylanders on the Go. So what's in the future?
Well, we're looking ahead to doing America's Great Loop.
The Great Loop is a system of waterways that encompasses the eastern portion of the United States and a part of Canada. It is made up of both natural and man-made waterways, including the Atlantic Ocean and intercoastal waters, the Erie Canal, the Great Lakes, inland rivers, and the Gulf of Mexico. If you want to take this boating journey, you typically travel in a counterclockwise direction and could start anywhere along the loop. For us, we would start in the Chesapeake Bay and we would first travel north up to the Hudson River and into the Erie Canal, then over to Canadian waters and the Great Lakes. We would then come down through Chicago into the Chicago River and travel the Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, and Tennessee rivers until we're let out in the Gulf of Mexico near Mobile, Alabama. Most loopers, as they are called, then cross the Gulf of Mexico over to the Tarpon Springs area north of Tampa, then travel the southwestern portion of Florida to the Keys. Then they come around the Keys and up the intercoastal waterways through the Carolinas and up back to where we started in the Chesapeake Bay. This is about a 6,000-mile trip, and it typically takes loopers a year to complete, partly because you want to be in Canada in the summer and in Florida in the winter.
So we joined the AGLCA, which is the America's Great Loop Cruisers Association, and
We love getting their, checking out everything they have to offer on their wonderful website and
They have
watching their podcasts.
monthly newsletters. And we are not like we're going to be doing this, this year or anything.
We're planning ahead, hopefully, drum roll, May of 2028 is when we would like
May of 2028
to venture off for our about year-long journey on America's Great Loop. And so we're in the process of acquiring a potential boat
Right.
for this. The boat that we have had up to this point has been great for day trips, but we always come back home at night. We don't sleep on it. So we are touring some boats when we see that they come up on some of the websites that we look at. And one that we thought we might be interested in, and we don't see very many of them for sale, at least not in our area, is a Monk. So we were able to tour a Monk. Was it a Monk 36?
Yeah, 36.
And what year is it again?
It was 2001.
2001. So was at a marina not too far from us.
Generally, we really like the Monks. It's pretty good size. Generally like the layout. We like that there's 2 staterooms. We like that there's 2 bathrooms. The fly bridge. It has a bow thruster. The one engine is really the biggest sticking point. It gives you no ability to lose an engine and still be able to limp along and get to the next marina. It means that you can't go as fast. So, and a lot of these older boats, they were made really for efficiency. And so the fastest you can go is maybe 12, 13 knots. So 14 miles per hour, which is fine most days, but every now and then we might want to go a little faster.
So we just toured this Monk 36. There's a lot we like about it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is a Monk 36, although it's
39 feet 10 inches, and it's about 12 to 13 foot beam, which is we think might fit in our neighborhood slip, but the 39 feet might be rough. You go around the side here, you can see that it has a nice aft cabin, which actually has a king bed area here to sit and stand or whatever. And then pretty decent fly bridge, which just has not a lot of controls. It has power controls, it has a bow thruster, small Garmin, and that's about it up there. But there's seating for maybe 6. And here is the inside. So it's very nice. Has a nice couch. Has a really cool driving position here. You can turn the seat around so you have a little more seating. And then you have a kitchen over here, which is nice. It's a pretty decent sized kitchen. I mean, it's open so you can kind of stand around it, which is nice. And then you got the oven, microwave up top there, pretty decent sized refrigerator. Nice doors going in and out on both sides. Even if you had one person trying to get the boat docked, I think you could get out there and do that. A V berth up here, which was a guest berth, and then there's a day head down there. It's actually it's a wet bath. That's nice. And then we've got, I like these arched ways going down, and then you can make your way down here to the master stateroom with the king bed. You can see it's 2 twins, but it's really nice. A lot of storage around here. Really like that. Bathroom here. It's a full stand-up shower. Good windows that open so you don't get stuffy. Window in the front. Really nice. And that's basically the inside of the boat. Everything you need and not a lot of extras. I don't know if that's a TV or just here's probably a TV that they use. Put it up somewhere. Lots of handrails up the top. But it's very nice. Marsha's a big fan. Here we are up on the sort of the aft cockpit area. There's also, there down there, you could walk around. And the dinghy goes down there, but I don't think it's here. I think it's actually over there right now. Gotta watch out for this big boom there. And up a couple steps is you have a nice fly bridge. So it's pretty good. Again, not a lot of extra controls. Small Garmin. You could add a tablet with a Navionics or something on it. There's 3 seats up there. And then there's an area back here. You could have even like a 4-person table back here if you wanted. Most of the time it'd be the 2 of us, but we'd probably have a friend or 2 over now and then. Yeah. So this is a 36 Monk. It's a 2001. It only has a single engine, which is a possible negative. I think it's one of the slow cruisers. It cruises at 9 to 11 knots. Not sure what its max speed is. Maybe not much more than 11. But it's very economical. Great mileage. Great gas mileage for the diesel. And it's only 2001. It does have 3,000 some hours on it. So it's got some hours, but that means it's been run, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
We're also looking at, main ships are always the most popular brands that go around the Great Loop. Other motor yachts, Carvers, Silvertons, Meridians. If you have an idea or you have a suggestion for a type of boat we should look at, leave it in the comments, and maybe we'll find and check one out. So so we're just in the process of looking and figuring out what is the best boat for us.
Yep.
So
See you later.
that's the plan.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.